Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Different, and welcome to Different's World YouTube channel. I hope you all out there having a wonderful day like me, and if not, manifest, plan, and prepare for a better one, because I guarantee you guys it's surely coming to you all for sure. If this is your first, second, or third time to my YouTube channel, welcome. Happy to have you. Before you guys leave, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so when I drop the content, you guys come into Different's World and you guys can learn about your girl. Speaking of coming and learning, I'm an author, motivational speaker, and CEO of my own business, Third Eye Entertainment, LLC, a business that strives to bring social awareness to society through our products and services in which we educate, inspire, and entertain you guys all at once. So again, first, second, or third time, it don't matter. Just hit that subscribe button for your girl, yeah? And so with that being said, you guys, today's Monday. Happy Monday for everybody out there. It's the beginning of April. So we started off right. Guys know April is Autism Awareness Month, and having somebody in my life that's the most important person in my life right now, my nephew, or my nephew if you will, he is on the spectrum of autism. And so this month we're going to rock out and dedicate it to him and those out there who are on the spectrum. And as well as with Mondays being our Motivational Monday content, we drop this. We're going to be dropping our motivation content titled "Flight or Fight." That's the theory that when you're up against the wall or you come up against a turmoil in your life or something that's scary, most people either do one or two things. They're going to stand and fight, or they're going to turn their backs and run. And so when it comes to going after your dreams and your goals and aspirations of life, you are going to come up against some tough, battles in life that makes you want to run away from it and hide. But you have to remember, man, that's what builds character and builds your strength. And so stand tough, stand strong, and fight the good fight. Even if you get knocked down, get your ass back up and keep swinging. That's always been my mindset, even as a kid coming up. I've never, even if I was scared to fight, I stood my ground and weathered the storm. And each and every time afterwards, I recognized and realized just how strong I was and what capable things I am of doing in life. And so life's challenges is going to come no matter what. So get over that, accept it, and stand and fight. And even if you don't win or you lose, it's okay. Shit, like how Pop said on Friday, you live to fight another day. You win some, you lose some, and you live to fight another day. Right? That's what he says. So it's okay. Don't be afraid to, and it's even okay to be afraid. Shit, at times I'm afraid and scared of the outcome. But for me, I can't live with the what if factor, knowing, well, what if I would have, stood there and fight and gave it my all. I can't live with that factor. And so for me, I don't have to go for it every single time and give it 100% every single time. And even if it doesn't go my way, at least I've known I've tried, and I don't have to live with that what if factor, and I can move on with life and move on to the next thing and next goal that I have on my list. And so when it comes to you guys and living your lives and going after your dreams and goals and facing these adversities when we try to achieve them, it's okay to feel like you want to run from it or hide from it, but don't. Go through the fires, man. Let it mold you. Let it make you a tougher and stronger person than you were the day before. Every single trial and tribulation that I have gone through, it made me tougher. It made me stronger. It made me much wiser and knowing my own strength and what I'm capable of doing. So in search for those out there that's going for yours, do the same and keep in mind that what doesn't break you will make you, And so it's for those who have that fight in them like me. When you back a person into a corner, there's only one or two things, like I said, they're going to do. They're either going to curl up in the ball or they're going to come out swinging. So what is it that you guys going to do? You're going to curl up in the ball or you're going to come out swinging? I guess you guys don't even have to worry about the answer for me. As you guys can tell within my voice and my personality, I'm just not a person that's going to run from a fight. Even if, quote unquote, that person's bigger than me or that situation is bigger than what I can handle, I'm going to give it my all and do the best that I can. And knowing at the end of the day, when it's all said and done and it's over with, I know I gave it my best shot. So I can move on with life and I can have peace about it no matter what. Okay? And so with that being said, you guys, I want you to check out this dope motivational video I found online. It's from Alex Kaltz. his motivation blog. This one's titled Life's Challenges, and I think it correlates well to my message. As I stated, when it comes to motivating you guys, I believe you need to hear from more than one person. So check out the stealth video. When we come back on, I'll talk a little bit more about what's going on in Difernt world. Yeah, here it is.
Life is not easy at all. There's gonna be challenges. You're gonna get beat down. That's the way life is.
Life will knock you between the eyes. It will catch you on the blind side, come out of nowhere, stuff you can't anticipate. That will knock the wind out of you. You want to give up.
You will not be challenged in your convenience. You will be challenged in your chaos.
When you run out of money, when things don't work out for you, when things happen that you could not anticipate, what are the reasons that you can think of that can keep you strong? If you know the why for living, you can endure almost anyhow.
And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is that you got to get up.
You have to get up.
Whatever experience you're having right now, it has not come to stay. It has come to pass. Sometimes you have to just back up and go within yourself and pray and meditate and recharge your batteries. Go away, clear your head, and then come back and look at it from a different vantage point. Don't operate while you're under the spell or the effect of what's going on. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively, to be depressed, to beat yourself up over the head, to feel loaded with guilt. You don't have to make any effort to do that. Your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back.
We live in a society where mediocrity is often rewarded. I wanted to be a man that detests mediocrity. I love to see people who were getting beat down, and there's scenes that just drove me. And people in my hell weeks, I was in 3 of them. They'd always hear me singing these songs, humming these songs in torturous situations. When everybody's quitting this fucking code, I would be somewhere gone, somewhere fucking gone, and somewhere fucking dark as shit. I love the fucking guy who just fucking fights. And so I put these things in as reminders that you're gonna have to fucking suffer, man. This fucking 0.25, man, man, you're gonna have to fucking suffer. To go from this fat, insecure motherfucker to one of the best guys on the planet Earth, this journey is going to take something that is going to be incomprehensible to most people.
There's another kind of instinct that you need to be on the lookout for, and this one is a liar. This one is a saboteur. This one is a backbiter. And like the devil himself, he's a shapeshifter. He's gonna disguise himself and make you think he's got your best interest in mind, but he doesn't. This is the instinct that says you've had enough. This is the instinct that says you've given it your best shot. You can stand down. You can back off. This is the instinct that says you can rest now. Do not listen to that instinct. Do not listen.
You don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively, to be depressed, to hate somebody, to want revenge, to want to get back at somebody, to beat yourself up over the head. You don't have to make any effort to do that. Your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, if you want to begin to really enjoy a happy, successful, healthy life, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me.
All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and listening in on that motivational vlog from Alex Kaltz, or Kaltz. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But in any case, he had a dope message, and what he was saying in correlation to what I'm saying when it comes to life's challenges, you can either stand strong or you can run away from their problems. But keep in mind, wherever you run, there you will be, and your problems will be right there behind you. So you might as well stand and fight and get it over and done with. If it's an ass whooping you got coming to you, take it, learn from it, grow from it, and move on. And let it, like I said, make it build you up and make you stronger. And so, as well as you guys, be sure to check him out and show him love. I've dropped his information below in the description, so check out some of his videos and see what he has to say. I definitely enjoy listening and watching what he had to say, and I hope you guys enjoyed what I've had to say in regards to the fight or flight syndrome, making sure you guys stand strong, and even if it doesn't turn out the way you planned or wanted it to, at least you don't have to live with the what if factor. That's one of the big things for me. I know I'm not the only person out there that hates the what if factor. And so, with that being said, you guys, if you like the message that I'm bringing today, be sure by showing me of liking, sharing, comment, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support that I am getting. Please keep it coming, you guys. And so we're moving on with that. Be sure to check out my website, differenceworld.net. Check out all my other social media handles, including my Twitter, Instagram, my TikTok, as well as my YouTube. Again, you guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button for your girl, as well as anybody listening and watching my videos that wants me to be a part of any type of motivational speaking event, come on their podcast, any grassroots conversations you'd like for me to be a part of. Go to my website and book me. I am free of charge as of now. You just need to go to my website, differenceworld.net, and book your girl, yeah? Also, you guys, don't forget, while you're on my website, be sure to get your copy of my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. Again, this is a book that was written to encourage and inform thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systemic racism in America. And I've done this through graphic and provocative illustrations to get your attention, of course. So be advised that it's intended for a mature audience and sensitive content. And so if you can't take this type of heat, still come on to the kitchen. Just bring your little fire blanket or some flame retardant clothes. You'll be okay. It's the point of it all, have these conversations that need to be had. That's often swept under the rug or turned in the right eye to. Is my theory that when we have these conversations and we take accountability and acknowledgement and come together as one, that is where we can create and see systemic change. Quite frankly, I'm tired of talking about systemic racism. So let's try, pushing and talking about systemic change in ways that we can come up to create that and keep it. And so that's the point of it all with this book. Is the reason why I put it in the controversial route is because I noticed that controversy gets a lot of attention. So once I have that attention grabber and I have your attention, come on into the kitchen and learn about what your girl's talking about, yeah? So again, go to my website, differenceworld.net, and get your copy of my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. Thank you guys so much that's been copying the book, leaving messages and reviews on Amazon for me. I do appreciate it. Please keep it coming, And what else we got going on, you guys? Keeping it right and moving along on the gravy train, on the Difference gravy chain. What else we got? Tomorrow is Tuesday, so you guys know on Tuesday we drop our social awareness content. Like I said early on, this month is April, Autism Awareness Month, so I'll be doing something for those that are on the spectrum, including my nephew. And so, again, be on the lookout for that, and that's why, again, you got to hit that notification bell so when I drop the content, you guys come into Difference World and you come and learn about your girl, yeah? Moving right along, you guys. Lastly, but most importantly on Difference World and here in Third Eye Entertainment LLC, we have our mental health check. This is for anybody, including myself, that may be going through any type of mental anguish, stress, illness, whatever that case may be, please know that it is okay to not be okay, but do not sit there and not be okay. Go get help, whatever they may mean to you. Talking with a family member, a friend, getting involved with the church or the community, getting on medication, picking up good hobbies, dropping bad habits, mending broken bridges, cutting people off that mean you no harm. Whatever the case may be, when it comes to getting your mental health in check and keeping you from not going off the deep end and possibly taking anybody with you, do it. And as far as, those who may need these mental health resources, or if you know anybody that may need it, please feel free to share it with them. The crisis hotline number is 1-800-273-8255, or you can call or text 988 or 741-741. And for those that would prefer to go online, you guys can visit, mentalhealthishealth.us, or you can visit 988lifeline.org. And for those that are outside of the U.S. that's watching your girls' YouTube channel, you guys can check out encounseling.com. That is spelled ENCOUNSELING. And remember, guys, although I am giving you these mental health resources, please be aware that it is on you to do your own homework and research and find what works best for you. Because at the end of the day, you guys are the captains of your own ship, and you decide where to navigate the waters. Lastly, you guys, remember, whatever you are going through, whatever trial and tribulation that may come your way that you are facing, trust and believe that you will get through it. It's that fight or flight syndrome that you have to have. Either stand strong or keep running and let the problems keep following you wherever you go. And so remember, whatever that you're going through, this too shall pass, and you will get through it, and you are not alone. So going off the deep end is not an option, so don't do it, okay? So thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in on the mental health check time. I always try to end it on a positive note. And so with that being said, you guys, again, don't forget to show me all your love and support, and you like the message I'm bringing for today's topic of fight or flight. Be sure showing me by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. You guys, I definitely appreciate all the love and support. Please keep it coming, you guys. I feel something, big is going to happen. I see it. I'm manifesting, planning, and preparing for it like you guys should be doing, and whatever it is that you guys are going after. And so don't forget as well, with the fight or flight, you can either stand strong when you come up against, the grain, and you fight the good fight, or if you run from it, understand and know that it's going to follow you wherever you go. So stand strong, stand tough, deal with whatever it is that you're going through, and whether if it doesn't turn out the way that you want it, just know that you will be all right. You'll get through it. It's just there to make you tougher and stronger for the next obstacle that's coming your way, okay? So remember, guys, whatever it is in life that you believe in, that you're destined for, you got to manifest, plan, and prepare for it, and then it will surely come to you guys. Different world. Come and learn. Peace.
What if?
What if in 1619 Africans started dealing in slave trading?
The tables were turned around.
What if they kidnapped millions of Englishmen, women, and children from their homeland and brought them to America on a slave ship?
What if a controversial paradigm shift is a book written to inform and encourage consistent, thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systematic racism in America through graphic but provocative illustration? What if provides a different perspective by detailing controversial deaths and events as four categorized paradigm shifts: historical, political, precedent, and hypothetical? What if? A controversial paradigm shift by author Difernt. Go to differenceworld.net.